Alright guys, so this is John Phillips. I'm heading to a job. It's a customer of a guy who used to work for me. He actually owns his own plumbing business now. He's been to this house, I don't know, he said 3 or 4 times. There's this strange noise emanating from the water pipes, and they can't figure out where it's coming from. It's the lady, I just talked to her on the phone. She said it's been going on for about 20 years. So I'm gonna go over and see if I can't see anything out of the ordinary, or try to figure this thing out for her. I know the guy that went there, my buddy, he's a very competent plumber, but I'm thinking just off the top of my head, is there a pressure tank? Is the backflow preventer malfunctioning somehow? Ball cocks in the toilets, maybe an automatic pool filler, you know, stuff like that. So a lot of these kitchen sink faucets with the hose spray have a vacuum breaker assembly in it to prevent, you know, sucking the dirty water out of the sink in the event the water in the street, you lose pressure in the house for some reason. But typically something like this is going to be a hose bib, vacuum breaker, or a ball cock, somewhere where the pressure gets decreased in the house. Something's humming or whatever. But anyways, I'm heading in. This is a really nice community, University Park Club in Sarasota, Bradenton line, and it's a golf course community, and I gotta go because I gotta get in this gate. Alright, so I made it through the gate. It's always a plus. Supposedly she's in the Notting Hill area of this community, which is pretty big. I mean, it's a really huge community, golf courses, and very affluent. I'll make my way there and hopefully get this taken care of for her. But it turned out to be a beautiful day today. Pretty chilly when I got up this morning, and they said it was only going to get to like 66 degrees today. It's at least that, I would say. You got to be careful driving around in these communities. You got to make sure you're doing the speed limit, because look at these guys. Oops, flashing 33 and a 25. Anyways, supposedly this place is down here on the left. Notting Hill. Doker. Tennis courts. It's a nice place, man. If I were rich, I'd be in here. I am rich, actually. Not monetarily. I'm just a rich person. I've been saved, man. Can't beat that. I got what money can't buy. A second chance. Well, maybe money can buy it. I don't know. Mayfair. That's not it. Let's see what this one is. Virginia. That was probably it. I can't see shit, man. My God. This is not good, man. Probably shouldn't be driving. Fuck. Notting Hill. Straight. Read that. I think I'm getting close to the back of this place. Chelsea. Ascot. Oh, I think it's all the way around this side. Wentworth, and here we are, Notting Hill. I just need to figure out where the hell she is. Alright, guys, I need to go. Alright, so we're looking for 7220 Notting Hill. Getting close. Ow. 20 should be on the other side of the street. Maybe that's it. Oh, I passed it. Fuck. Dope. Nice little community pool. When I drive up to a job, I really would prefer to have the passenger side on the side where the house is. So that's where all my tools and stuff are. So it just makes it easy. Okay, 7220. Here we are. See what we can get into.
So a lot of work. We put in a new hot water heater. We put in a heat pump.
Have you remodeled any bathrooms?
Probably did more than that. No. But we did a lot of work with plumbing.
Right.
And then after we did it, we got this noise. And the hot water and cold water.
Yeah, if you could turn that off, I can hear it.
Yeah, you can turn it on. So, now when it does it on the outside faucet, it does it on every faucet, except the bathtub. If we run water in the bathtub, we don't get any sound.
Yeah, let me look at that bathtub. Well, on these bathtubs now, they require a thermostatic control valve on a Roman tub, so that could be the source of the issue. All right, so if I run this,
Can it?
I wonder if it's just because this is so loud that you can't hear it.
Well, that's the thing.
Can you turn that up? Add a little water to that, sir?
Water.
Yeah, just easy. A little more. Okay. Let me look in this cabinet and in that cabinet. Usually if they have that, a thermostatic valve, it's in the cabinets here. Okay, they don't. It's not in here, but there is an access there. Yeah, it's not in there. All right. Has Bob ever taken off this panel?
Not to my knowledge.
Okay, I'm going to take that panel off under there and look under that tub and see if there's a thermostatic control valve. But so this happens if I flush a toilet?
Yeah, go ahead.
I just want to shut this.
No, I don't hear it.
Okay. No, it won't do it.
Now it won't do it. If we run faucets while the bathtub running, it won't do it. I've never seen this happen where it won't do it.
Let's go back out into the kitchen and see what's going on there.
But I find it normally, flushing the toilet will do it. It happened this morning. I didn't know where my wife was.
Do you have a swimming pool?
No.
Okay. I was wondering if you had an auto fill on the... Can I see your water heater?
Sure.
It's out in the garage?
Right.
Let me look behind here. Okay, so this guy doesn't have any hammer arresters on that. Let me look behind here. Yeah, there's none on that. This is a gas water heater, and it's got a pressure tank on it. So let me, you don't have a pair of pliers in here, do you? Yeah.
Sure I do.
Let me just use this hammer. How long ago did they put this tank in?
6 years.
Well, that seems good. The pressure tank seems good. Did you hear that difference?
Yeah, I did. I don't know what it's all.
Well, that means there's water down here in the bottom.
Oh, I see.
It's like sounding a tank, you know?
Okay.
So that's just letting me know that that's good. And that may be the source of it. It may be when the pressure comes out, that bladder in there is pushing, making a noise, you know what I mean? Like I've got a new tank on my truck, and that looks fairly new and it's good. So I would say maybe we should swap that out. Quick, you know what I mean? It's an easy fix.
Fine.
I'm not gonna charge you for all my. I love challenges like this.
Okay.
So if I could fix that, you know that he didn't replace that, Bob.
Oh, I think that's new. Because the water heater is new.
Right, but you
So
said
I
it's
think
6
they
years
do
old.
both at the same time. Oh, but new, I mean 6 years old.
Right.
It was all done 6 years ago.
Yeah, but it could be a defective, you know, bladder tank
Okay.
that's causing that noise.
Okay.
Let's see if we... All right, can I have you? I'm going to give you... I'm going to get close to this tank. Let's let that pressure build again. And then I'm going to have you run a faucet. And what can I get on? Yeah, can you open this?
Sure.
Let me go get a ladder. All right, guys, so there was a pressure tank on the gas water heater. I removed that and I plugged it off. It seemed to have fixed the problem, but then it came back within a minute or two. And so I went out to the backflow, which is an RP, reduced pressure 950 XL, I believe, a Wilkins. And it was due to be fixed today. I mean, this month. And it was just singing out here with a good load on it, you know, with a lot of water flowing through it. So I cut it out and I just jumped it with a piece of CPVC and a couple SharkBite 90s, and it eliminated the problem. So the backflow company that certifies these, they put them in too. They're going to come out and get this thing replaced or rebuild the one that was in there. I left it with the homeowner in the house, but this has been going on for a long time, and luckily I was able to help them out, and I figured it out, and they were all set. Chalk one up for the Gipper. Anyways, it's nice to win one every once in a while. Alright guys, so this is the backflow. It's probably a bad diaphragm, or I'm not sure what. It's just making noise. There's squeaking going on. There's a lot of springs and seats and discs, and it wasn't leaking, but it was howling. I mean, literally, I could hear this thing like 5-6 feet from the backflow, and it seems to be fixed. So I reinstalled the pressure tank because that was actually good. I knew it was good before I took it off. I just didn't know if that was the source of the problem. You know, maybe it was still good but defective in some way. So anyways, it's back on, taking care of the thermal expansion problem that usually doesn't really exist. But anyways, yeah, we're all back together, and this mystery's solved. There you go. I gotta put a siren on the truck.